Good teams find ways to win, bad teams find ways to lose games. Buccaneers are finally in that good category. The Pewter Pirates continue to explore uncharted waters. They've now won 5 straight for the first time in 14 years after today's win against the Saints.
A lot of encouraging signs for the Rays this spring, especially when it comes to pitcher Alex Cobb. He's recovering from Tommy John surgery and is ahead of schedule, according to manager Kevin Cash.
We know the Penguins are a fast team on the ice, but sometimes that speed can be flawed because they've also shown some lax defensive plays. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that.
Meredith remains strong and very positive since being diagnosed more than a month ago. So much so that outlook has rubbed off on her teammates.
He will be in net again tonight for Game 2. Now we're going to head back out to Pittsburgh with Tom Korn and TK. Penguin fans aren't happy, of course, with the outcome in Game 1. The Penguins came out fast and furious in the second period, peppering Andrei Vasilevskiy in net, but somehow the Bolts were still in the game.
What makes this team special has everything to do with what's happening off the field.
The one person holding strong back from USF is the guy named Willie Taggart. This guy. Wait, really? Yeah. Wait, did we just hear Dirk Cutter say the Buccaneers ran for almost 250 yards? This couldn't happen without Doug Martin and Charles Sims, right? How soon we forget those two guys. Jacquizz Rodgers and Peyton Barber, Anton Smith, all ran over the Niners defense en route to a big 34-17 Bucs win this afternoon. And this had to make Doug Martin smile. Well, the Bucs offense struggled in the first quarter, trailing 14-0. Here in the second, though, Winston scrambles, finds Mike Evans, touchdown Tampa Bay. Niners lead cut to 14-7. Now, you heard Dirk Cutter rather talk about that running game a moment ago. And what a game for Jacquizz Rodgers. 26 carries for $154. He had 100 yards on the ground in the first half. First Buccaneer running back to do that since Doug Martin last season. Bucs would eventually hit a field goal on that drive, so it's 14-10. Under a minute to go in the half. Winston stays in the pocket, airs it out, and it's caught by Russell Shepard in the end zone. Buccaneers take a 17-14 lead into halftime. After Roberto Aguayo field goal, Bucs now lead is 20-14. Winston fakes the handoff, rolls left, plants, and fires to number 13. Another Bucs score. 27 unanswered Tampa Bay points. Second TD of the game for Mike Evans. Buccaneers just pouring it on. Bounce effort in the air and on the ground. Fourth quarter, Peyton Barber gone. Turns on the Jets, has a reservation for 6. 44-yard score, and he's going to want to save that ball. First career touchdown for Barber. Buccaneers defeat the Niners 34-17. Well, the World Series will begin Tuesday in Cleveland, and the same night, the Cleveland Cavaliers will raise their championship banner. In about 2 weeks, either the Chicago Cubs or the Cleveland Indians will have a championship banner of their own. This is the Fall Classic is just a baseball lover's dream. 2 historic franchises with title droughts lasting more than 6 decades. Now, more on that in a moment. But for both managers, it's about enjoying the moment and not changing their preparation. Well, this is the Chicago Cubs' 17th time to the World Series, but first since 1945. This is the Cleveland Indians' 6th trip, first since '97. Cubs and Indians had the longest MLB title droughts. Cubs haven't won the World Series since 1908. The Tribe's last title, 1948. They have a combined 176 years without a championship, so that's going to end at some point in the next 2 weeks. Game 1, Tuesday night. Stay tuned. We're back after this final timeout.